Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the NeoCraft server. My name's Neo, and let me just quickly get back from F5. Welcome back to a new episode. Now, I have a confession to make. I messed up some of my recordings, and sadly, I don't have the recordings of making that thing. And well, let me just quickly show you what that is. I wanted to make a few villagers and not make the villagers, sorry, make like a trading center where I will have villagers to trade with. And it was kind of a pain in the ass to get these guys here. It took me about 3 hours. As you can see, he's still sitting in a minecart because I couldn't get the minecart out from under him while well, I didn't want to hit him. And as I was trying to, I was hitting him, so I just gave up. But yeah, basically transporting these guys here was a pain in the ass, and then building this whole thing also took me about an hour or so. Now, the reason why I can't really show you that is because I messed up my recording, and I didn't record my microphone, and for some reason my recording setup was different, and basically the whole video is just unusable. So yeah, sadly I can't really show you that. However, if I'm honest, I'm not really satisfied with the looks of this thing. I really want a roof on it or something, and also I want to decorate the inside a little bit more, you know, transport some stuff over so I can do the trading and stuff like that. I've put up these fence posts here to keep the zombies away from the walls and stuff, because obviously the zombies that spawn around here, they pathfind here from quite far away, and they just stand here trying to get that villager because he's down there. And yeah, I wanted to, you know, make sure that they don't accidentally glitch through the wall or hit them through the wall or anything like that, so I put up these fence posts here. Now, another thing that I've done, and I haven't recorded this, I just did it because I felt like doing it, is in the nether, where I continued to finish up that path. Oh, if it loads in. There we go, just a second. So what I've done here is I finished up this path, and I half slabbed the underside of the elevator. So now pigmen can't really spawn here. And also I started to think about this path in the back. Now, I'm not sure about the use of these colors, but I haven't been really using these stained clays or stained clay blocks actually. So I've been thinking about creating some sort of tunnel here which uses a little bit more color, because this red and gray, and I don't even know what this color is. These are just, you know, there's a lot of them, and I'm a lot of junk in my inventory. So I'm not really happy about it because it's just getting boring slowly. So yeah, I've been thinking about coming up with a design for that tunnel or something like that. And this is what I've been doing, and then I realized that I'm running low on some resources. I've been using a lot of lapis to enchant, and also I would be more happy if I had more diamonds on me. I have a lot of iron, but I'm trying not to use it because I still haven't built an iron farm. But yeah, that's also quite useful. Now, the two things I don't really need is coal, as you can see, and redstone, because I have a lot of that. But I would also require a little bit more quartz. I know I have these ore here, which I haven't really broken up so far. I'll get into that at some point. But what I think I would do right now is go for a little bit of strip mining. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, if I remember correctly, I should actually get rid of some of this junk from my inventory. Because, well, I mean, right now in my inventory, this is junk because I don't really need it. However, both the spider eye, the gunpowder, the bones, they're quite useful stuff. So I don't want to throw them away. I just need to find their place in my my storage room and in my brewing room upstairs. and stuff like that. So yeah, if I remember correctly, oh, wait, string is up here. I have a beacon in the strip mine set up for mining. It has haste too, if I remember correctly. I have to double check that. But also, I should have another beacon somewhere. Maybe in this chest here. Whoops. No. All I have is 2 skulls. Wait, I thought I had a beacon somewhere. Well, this is worrying. I should turn this into... There we go. Planks. Oh, and I have some stairs. Where should I put them? I have no freaking clue. Maybe here? Ah, this will do. Yeah. Okay, so now this looks good. Efficiency 4. However, I need an efficiency 5 pickaxe as well to be able to use haste. There we go. But this is fortune 3. I'm not sure if I can repair this, so that's one thing I should check. And I don't have that beacon. Where did that beacon go? Maybe I used it here. There's 3. Oh yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah, okay. Then we have all 4. Okay, because I have 4 right now. I'm still trying to get another wither skeleton skull so I can find another wither and get a new beacon. But yeah, I need diamond. Okay, I lost my train of thought there for a quick second. Didn't even know what I was doing. So yeah, I'm trying. As you can see, I have 2. I'm trying to. Don't I have some more? By the looks of it, I used it all. Yeah, probably. Wait, efficiency 4, efficiency 5. Wait, it has fortune 3. Efficiency 4, fortune 3. Damn it! I want to pick which doesn't have fortune, but it has efficiency 5. All right, let's see if I can repair that pick. So yeah, I'm still looking for wither skeleton skulls so I can have another beacon and then maybe put that into the strip mine as well. Still don't have an anvil inside my base. Oh, I can. 19, I got 73. Good. Awesome. So now I have this and that. This also has fortune 3 on it. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I should bring these diamonds back and then go down and look for that beacon I have in the strip mines. Because actually, I've used my camera account to, you know, it's in spectator mode. So I used it to have a look at the strip mine. And it became quite big, I have to say. And yeah, it's now quite some time to get there. Actually, let me just record getting there. So this is where you go down from the base itself. Obviously, I started my strip mine from the slime farm. That's somewhere around that way. I'm not sure. But I made a little tunnel so I can get to my base instantly. Or like directly, not instantly. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? Let's just get rid of these guys real quick. And I picked up quite a few. So yeah, but as you can see, it goes on for I don't know, miles and miles. But I made this little redstone. Basically, it's like a guideline for me to find where I want to go, and then here's a torch that says this is the last place. As you can see, or like the last row or column or whatever. As you can see, I had a beacon here, and then I had a beacon there. It's raining in through the ceiling. And then I think I had a beacon somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, and I need some food. Ran out of stamina, basically. Hey, eat it. There you go. And yeah, I had a beacon there. As you can see, I'm not even picking up redstone anymore because I have so much. I really don't need that much. There was some on the ceiling as well. And because usually this is the way I come down here, I will see it. So, oh, I still have a crafting table and a furnace up here. It even has fuel in it. Nice. A lot of redstone on the ceiling. Redstone at the walls. There should be a beacon around here somewhere. Wait, this is the ravine. Oh, and there's a... Oh, hey! Oh, he was holding an item. That's no good. It's not gonna despawn if he holds an item. That's the problem with it. And there's another furnace. Oh, and even chest. Oh my god, I've left so much stuff here. Oh, there's the beacon. Okay. It was in a different shaft. Oh, and here's some iron. How did I miss this? Alright. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite big. And yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger every time I come down here. But anyways, let me just do a little bit of mining, and I'll show you what I found. Well, after about 30 to 40 minutes of brunch mining, this is what I've got. So actually, I think it was largely a successful brunch mining session. I mean, 27 diamonds in like 35 minutes or something like that. It's actually pretty nice. Obviously, I had a little bit of trouble because I was in the extreme hills biome. I had trouble with silverfish spawning. I had trouble with some lava. But the biggest trouble I had was... oh, and that was an enderman. The biggest trouble I had was a creeper. Right when I found some diamonds, he just basically turned up from nowhere and exploded on me. So I'm pretty sure he exploded a few diamonds there, so the diamonds should be a little bit more. But well, what can you do in a situation like that? Creepers are designed to blow up things, so that's gonna happen. Well, I'm not really bothered about it. It's not like I'm running low on diamonds. I'm pretty much okay. I just wanted to have a little bit more, so I would feel a little bit more secure about myself or something like that. But yeah, I'm very glad about the iron. That turned out nicely. Obviously, the redstone and the coal that I have in my inventory is just the ones that I've picked up, which were in the way, basically. I don't really need them because I have so much that it's just, I don't know, it's not useful for me to mine it. So that is the reason why the amount of redstone and coal is pretty low. It would be actually a lot more if I took everything I found. But yeah, I think this was a successful branch mining session. Alright, so since the last cut, it's been, well, I think over 2 weeks or something. And I've been to the UK, I've came back, I was on holiday, and yeah, what I thought I would like to do right now is extend this little minecart elevator a little bit higher up. So the end of it would be pretty much at the same height as the first platform of the gold farm is. Because, I mean, it doesn't really make sense that I have an elevator that would take me up here onto the nether ceiling. Actually, roof, not ceiling. And then I would have to get off and then use the ladder to get on top there. I mean, I don't mind using the ladder to get to the farm, actually to the AFK area from the first platform where the gold is being collected. However, getting up there using a ladder takes some time, and I mean, I'm not a lazy person, but it just doesn't make sense that I use an elevator to get up here and then I have to use a ladder to get up there. So what I thought I would do is a little bit extend this area and basically have the minecart elevator go up to the same height as the first platform is. So what I did the other day is I started building it upwards, and the problem is I pretty much messed it up because, well, let me just quickly get up there. So I didn't really made any measurements or anything like that. I just, you know, went back to my storage room, collected some materials, and then came back up here, started building the first pillar basically upwards. And then I was just looking to the side, seeing where I am height-wise, and then I just sort of stopped, and I thought it was good. But the problem is my original idea was either this level or this level. Now I sort of got this level, but as you can see, I went like 1 block higher, which is a shame. But yeah, I gotta have to tear that one down. But basically I got what I sort of needed. What are you doing there? You shouldn't be there. Yes, you. Yes, I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. Goodbye. There we go. Since he was a one-hit kill, none of the other guys are gonna be mad at me. So yeah, what I was thinking of doing is basically build the first platform here, and yeah, I have to think about ghasts as well, because ghasts can spawn on a spawnable block if it has, I think, like 3 air blocks above it, hopefully. But what I'm planning to do is, as far as I know, this is... well, there's really no way of telling it, really, here. I'm not sure. I know that those are unspawnable blocks, so... this would be spawnable, this is not spawnable, this is spawnable, this is not. So this height is actually good. So I'm gonna build it right here and just, you know, sort of reach out that way. However, I'm really not sure that I have enough materials for this. Actually, I really need to put down this chest and put my materials in this. Yeah, as you can see, it's flying. Because, well, the reason why it's flying is because this is an upside down half slab, so that's why it is not really staying down there. So yeah, I'm gonna need that, This is from the cactus down there, and a crafting table. I might need this crafting table. I'm actually gonna drop it down right here. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. So I'm gonna tore this down, what I've built so far, and start to extend the platform a little bit towards that place. Now, I have to keep in mind that this pillar that I've built is basically one of the corners of the elevator itself. So basically what would happen here is there would be 2 more blocks to the right from here, and that would make up the shaft I use to drop down usually. So 2 blocks out in that direction and 2 blocks to the right as well, and that would make up the 3x3, which is basically the shaft, as you can see down there. So that's what I have to replicate. And what I should do is actually I think is that right there. Whoops, I messed it up already. Well, that was quick. And there we go. Now we have sort of a platform to work with, basically. So I'm gonna have to tore this down, and I really hope I can sort of like make my way towards there. Oh, and it does it again. It always does that. When you're hanging over the edge a little bit and you're trying to put down a half slab, it just sort of disappears at first, and then if you move away, it lets you put it down. But it's really annoying because, I don't know, if you're not careful enough, you might fall down, and that wouldn't do us much good in this sort of situations. Because if you look down, it's quite high actually, so I'm pretty sure I would die. I'm about 110% sure I would die if I fall down there. But yeah, so yeah, I hope I can make this without losing too much materials in the process, because yeah, I don't have a lot of slabs. Oh, there goes one. I don't have a lot of slabs on me, and it does it again as usual. Okay, well, anyways, let me just work on this a little bit more. So what I've decided I would do while on the screen you can see me building this elevator, or actually just expanding it, is have a little bit of time to talk about a few things that I wanted to talk about. Now, one of the things that I would really like to mention is my uploading schedule, which at the moment sadly sort of doesn't really exist. Well, as you can see, I don't really talk about too much about my personal life. However, regarding this, I really have to mention it. Now, the other week, actually, on October the 6th, on that week, I went to the UK. As I've mentioned before, I was on holiday. I didn't really go on any holidays this summer, so I decided that this would be pretty much my post-summer holiday, per se. And yeah, it was apart from a few little things, it was a really good experience. This was my second time in the UK, and I love it. Every second of it, I really love it. It's just so much different from where I live. And I got to meet Lisa as well, and I've went to see my friends as well. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I was really a little bit sad that I actually had to sort of, come home and do my other stuff, which I will talk about in a little bit. But yeah, I really wanted to stay and, never really come back. But yeah, on the 13th, I think, yeah, it was on the 13th, I had my flight back. And since then, I've been trying to get myself together and, do some other stuff as well. Now, the other thing which sort of prevents me from, well, it doesn't really prevent me, it's just a little bit difficult to manage the two side by side, my upload schedule and another thing, which is university. Now, I'm a university student, and it's really getting to the end finally. If everything goes as planned, and this is my last semester, and in order to finish university, obviously, I have to write a thesis project. Now, that's something I've been working on, but actually, it just, right now, it's getting to the stage where I have to put in a massive amount of work and thought and you know, writing the stuff and creating whatever I'm writing my thesis about, which is not really relevant. But yeah, it's just taking up a lot of time, and that's what sort of, you know, when I sit down and record or start editing a video, it sort of feels like that this is not what I should be doing right now, because university is a big deal and I really want to finish it now that I'm finally getting to the end of it. So yeah, it doesn't really feel right, and you know, these sort of things just add up, and I don't really get to follow my previously determined upload schedule, which was release a video every 2 or 3 days. That's what I was trying to aim for, and I did that for quite a while, but right now it's just not really possible to do it. So yeah, that's one of the things why pretty much now the videos went back to I think like one every week or something like that. But yeah, so now you can see why the channel is not as active as it was before. However, I also wanted to talk about a few good news. One of them is the intro that you've seen at the start of this video. Now, that was something I just sort of sat down and thought to myself, well, you know, I have my usual intro for GTA, which is fine, but obviously I'm playing not only GTA but a lot of other things as well, and I don't really have like a general intro for my videos. So I thought to myself, okay, now maybe it's time to actually create something, and that's what I just, you know, sat down, started doing something, started to figure out a few things I've never done before, and I was trying to make it work. And that's what was basically the result of some messing about. Now, I sort of like it. However, I know that I could do a lot more with it, and I could create a lot better general intro as well. So it might change in the future. However, right now I'm sort of okay with it. And as I said before, I don't really have a lot of time to work on my videos right now. So even though I feel I can do better right now, this will have to do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's I don't like it or anything. I really like it. It's just, you know, I just know that I could do a lot better than that as well. So in the future, that would probably change. Now, in other news, which is actually really good news, is that GTA returns to the channel finally. Since I've replaced my 360 with an Xbox One, I didn't have GTA, and yeah, I really missed that game. And while I was in the UK, I thought to myself, okay, I was in the UK last year as well, and I did buy myself, you know, some souvenirs and stuff like that, but I decided, okay, this year I don't want to do that. I want to try and buy one thing, which would be a little bit more expensive than buying a bunch of souvenirs, but it would be something I would really like to have. And I was trying to find a pre-owned copy of GTA for a good price, but let's not go into that. I didn't really manage to do that, so I found a pre-owned copy at some price, let's just say it like that, and I bought it. So the good news is a next-gen GTA is going to be finally on the channel, and I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously, right now, Rooster is not available because, as far as I know, he's on holiday as well, and he didn't really tell me when he will be back, but I'm hoping he will be back soon, and then when he's back, we can do some stupid stuff and do a few more funny moments video again. However, this time on next gen GTA. So yeah, that's what's really going on as well. And I'm mumbling my words because pretty much that's what I had in mind to talk about. So I think I'm going to wrap this up, and because I didn't really record an end or like an outro for this episode, I think pretty much this is what has to be it. Now, I really hope you guys like this episode. However, it was made in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maybe even. I'm not sure. It spanned through a long period of time, but yeah, I did get some work done, which I'm really glad about, because finally the elevator works. Now, obviously, right now you don't really see that in the video, but trust me, it does work at the end. So it's a good thing. And yeah, well, that's gonna be it. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this one, please leave a like so I would know. And if you want to see the upcoming episodes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Now bad boy, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Rinse it, rinse out, get down. Who's in the mic with the wickedest sound?